All right, back into this. That I don't speak Japanese, so I had to Google that. That was a selection of sounds and songs from the Famicom version of Twin Bee. Yep. Well done. um. Also, I realized last night after I finished streaming that my skin tone was completely bleached out on stream because my ring light. Nice. I mean that fits. My ring light was completely wrong. The brightness was way too high, and the color temperature was too cool. But yeah, I've got the game pulled up here. Be hearing it, and hopefully OBS decides that you can see it soon. Maybe. No, you want to. Come on. There it goes. I don't know why OBS just doesn't like to load the game capture sometimes. But whatevs. Alright. So Sophia couldn't remember whether she bought black market stuff in Monte Carlo or Algiers. So we just pick one. See what happens.
It says aerial views, one flight up.
Okay.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous America.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother, Effendi. Now, let me get back to work, please.
He needs food.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
Knife thrower. We gotta talk to the knife thrower.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Ominous.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
He has a shop nearby behind the marketplace.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Listen,
Hey, Sophia.
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Think about the effect on international relations.
thinking about the effect on my health.
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, I get it. You're chicken.
Well, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll never volunteer.
So where's your sense of adventure?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
Do you accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Oh, a squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll give you my fine leather jacket for a squab.
In this heat, don't be absurd.
Don't go away. I'll get back to you.
Back alley. All good things happen in back alleys, right? Ah.
It says drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic. It all looks pretty worthless. Pots. Little pots.
Little pots. Big pots.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Nice shop.
I like to think so.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the lost kingdom with amateurs.
To explore here. Knife throwers audience.
They're a happy bunch.
Goodies.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost.
I guess. We haven't gone up on the roof yet. Up to long dusty path back to airport.
Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see sights. If not, you don't.
It's a fine example of Algerian know-how.
Stop.
Into it. So presumably,
Excuse me.
What?
Do you Have any dinars?
No?
No help.
The man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Okay, don't volunteer.
Never.
So where's your sense of adventure?
Alright. So I need to presumably give the squab to the beggar. Would require me to have 20 dinars or something. Yeah, never. Not important at all.
I'd make a wonderful assistant.
It's refreshing to see such spirits, but my assistant must be a woman. Show business, you know.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really?
Okay, that was the dialogue tree.
Sophia,
What?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop
Okay,
trying
I
to
guess
push
I've
me
got
into
to
this.
It's perfectly
the
safe.
perfectly safe
What's with
claim,
you anyway?
and
You gotta
then
see this genius in action.
Really?
walks
Gee,
over.
knives make me nervous.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you.
Okay,
No
so
bother.
she walks over.
Excuse me.
What?
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying
I
to
just
push
need
me
to
into
look
this.
at.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? Gee, knives make me nervous.
He's an artist with those knives. He's an artist with those knives.
Huh?
They're a happy bunch. They're a happy bunch.
Oh.
Listen,
What?
what do we do now?
We need an Atlantean stone disc to show Omar.
Yep.
There's a collector in Monte Carlo who might have one. Alain Trottier.
Okay,
Never mind.
go check out Monte Carlo. Mm, Ah, okay. I thought so. May not let me until we get somewhere.
Well, here we are.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All is
There's an
well.
option for faster walking animation, or at least there's supposed to be.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
This plan sounds kind of harebrained to me.
Don't worry, it'll work. He used to have one of the 3 stones.
Thomas Play.
We can coax him into a seance. He might let us have it.
If Mr. Sal helps out, of course.
I'll go get ready.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
Just call me Jones.
Jones is a common name. Anybody could be using it, including thieves and confidence men. Bonsoir, Monsieur Jones.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
So, by complete happenstance, managed to apparently find the guy.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
Possibly. Who wants to know?
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
That's me.
And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. Adding up today's date and my birthday, foretold extraordinary events on the boulevard tonight. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune.
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear my wife will kill me unless I forget my crazy dreams. To persuade me to ignore her wishes, answer me this. Of what material did the Atlanteans carve devices to search for orichalcum?
Orichalcum itself.
Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Yes, accurate I am.
Monsieur Trottier?
Back again, Dr. Jones. What now?
Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious.
The only thing I've seen is her necklace,
Forget my crazy dreams.
and that
Persuade me to ignore her wishes.
they
Answer me this. Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus?
To stop the sea level rising.
Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Just a moment, monsieur.
I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to know these answers. Like if there's something that I've not
Madame Sophie is
seen.
in town and wants to meet you.
Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be caught. I feel answer me when were the many freaks of nature created?
In the last days of Atlantis.
Oh, no, you're just guessing. Oh, monsieur.
Monsieur Trottier?
I'll manage to guess correctly eventually.
Madame Sophie is in town and wants to meet you.
I feel answer what material did the Atlantis have devices to search for Orichalcum?
It has to be Amber, because that's the only other one that repeats.
Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you?
Madame Sophia would like to trade her wisdom for yours.
I'm sure she would. And steal my secrets. What kind of idiot you take me for?
Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
This
Yes?
dialogue tree's brutal.
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Monsieur Trottier?
Yes?
Hey, why don't you stop being such a jerk?
Well,
Monsieur Trottier?
yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
Yes?
Have a nice evening.
There's Trottier.
Do you know where I can find Monsieur Trottier? Monsieur Trottier?
Yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Is that you, Jones? Where's Trottier?
I've tried, and that fool won't come up here.
I hadn't thought about that possibility. Just drop Nurab Sal's name.
Red fuse box. Thankfully, this loop is quite short.
Just a moment, monsieur.
Yes?
I just want you to know I work for Nurab Sal.
Did you say Neurapsal? Well, perhaps you're not the buffoon I took you for. Now, excuse me while I consider this.
I'm leaving to decide if I want to talk to you or not.
Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Follow me, and Madame Sophia will read your fortune.
Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel.
Well, I need money. Perhaps Madame can tell me which phase of the moon is best for gambling. So, I'll do it. Please lead the way.
Wonder how he found himself in financial trouble with that kind of strategy.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Ah, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have this stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
What a thing to just bring out onto the town.
Indeed. Now we can begin. Let a smile be your umbrella.
It's the main power switch for the room.
Look into my eyes.
Blah, blah, blah.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
Is he trying to scare me by wearing that sheet on his head?
Dr. Jones, if you please.
Oh, the lights are on again.
Nurab Sal works his ways in shrouded mystery. A stitch in time.
So,
Stone unturned.
no longer have the option to pick up. Oh, it's right here.
I think I'm getting something.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
Well, madame, I've seen enough. It was entertaining despite the interruptions. Au revoir.
Turn the lights on, will you please? Great move, Jones.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Stop acting like it's Halloween. On second thought, maybe you should find a way to spruce up that costume. Your ghost act almost worked.
Alright.
It's a flashlight.
Here he is. I pull the.
Neat. Woof woof.
Indy,
It's Jumbo, king of the circus.
what do you think you're doing?
And here's Nurab Sal.
Stop that this instant.
Sorry.
Now get out there and find Trottier.
Okay.
If that's actually enough.
Monsieur Trottier?
Well, hello again, Dr.
This
Jones.
very believable series of interaction.
Madame Sophia wants another seance.
Well, she's a charming woman. So, I'll do it. Please lead the way.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trontier.
Is he here?
Okay, Trontier's all yours.
Okay.
Let's begin again, shall we? With a token of power for Nurab Sal.
Here's the stone key.
Very well, let's begin.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an imposter. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Let me think. Your numerology told you to.
Very inspirational. What is my greatest fear?
You
Five.
found your wife.
Well, well, well. Fascinating. What is my greatest need?
Honey.
You need money.
You don't say. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess.
I don't guess there's like a secret tell or anything.
1.
Amazing! You must have truly read my mind. Now, what words of wisdom can you offer to guide me?
Wise men know that dreaming is better than doing.
Of course! At last I understand. Please, take my stone key as a reward for your profound advice. Au revoir.
Nice work, Sophia. Now I'm taking control of this team. Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed.
That was...
Better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Back to Algeria.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
Let me know when you make up your mind.
I have no choice.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
Of course. Third Reich.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is, the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels.
I don't know if that map graphic is just generic or if it actually will correlate to in-game. Hours later.
You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
It was going pretty well until our camels died.
Oh, I am so ashamed. I revile myself. I tear out my hair. Please accept something from my humble shop to repay you for your trouble.
Well, what do you suggest?
How about this mask? Some say it actually comes from the lost city.
We'll take it.
What?
Well chosen, my dear. Thank you for salvaging my honor as a merchant, Effendi.
Funny. Looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nurab Sal.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Okay. And can we scare the balloon attendant with the...
I don't think this is the time or place. I don't think this is the time or place. Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see signs. If not, you don't.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy. I don't think this is the time or place. It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it. Excuse me.
Sophia feeling a little more courageous.
We won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? Gee, knives make me nervous.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you.
No bother.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this scary mask for a squab.
No thanks, it would scare away my best customers.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
So it said that if we go out into the city streets, we'll get lost.
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost.
Thought maybe it would let us have a map.
I don't think this is the time or place.
Gotta let- Hmm.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'd like to trade my mask for something else.
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
Yeah.
This voodoo doll, it was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
How many ridiculous things do we have to go?
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
Don't know if any of this will actually end up being useful.
These charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this antique brass spittoon with it a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
That's not quite what I
Like
want.
we-
What else have you got?
How about
Someone had to write all
bar of
these.
soap? It's 99 and 94 100% pure.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this decorative black veil? It goes with anything.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this dark red lipstick? It's chic yet dignified.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything
Wondering
else?
at what point we're gonna just
How about
repeat.
this yellow scarf? It's a bit dowdy but comfortable.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about these charming ivory earrings? They were carved from the tusks of a prehistoric mammoth.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this wondrous ebony comb? It was last owned by Mata Hari herself.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this enchanting ruby ring? They say it has the power to cloud men's minds.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this priceless gold buckle? It was a gift to Queen Cleopatra.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's
Okay.
Garrick.
We finally got a repeat.
I'll just keep what I've got.
As you wish, sir.
Hmm. We have the mask. And the mask is supposedly Nurab Sal. So I'm thinking maybe take it back to Monte Carlo and see if we can get somewhere with Trottier and the mask. Goes up. Not sure yet.
Hey there. Do you think we're getting enough rain?
More than enough.
Trottier's not.
What's the point? We've got what we came for.
Trottier's not around.
Just a moment, please.
Sophia go.
Shall we hit the casinos?
We've got more important things to do, Windy.
Well, what do we do now?
I think we should go back to Algiers.
Okay.
Hello there.
Back again, eh?
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now let me get back to work, please.
This way?
We'd better not go out there. We'll just get lost.
And the only thing I can think is that it has something to do with the knife thrower here.
Excuse me.
What?
What do we do now?
Constant.
Let's try to find another way to the dig site.
Okay.
We won't get anywhere.
Agree.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
Wait a second.
Genius in action.
Really?
Stop trying to push me into this. Push was in all caps. And she walks up right next to him.
I don't know. Those knives look dangerous. Oof.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but,
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
here, take this knife before I use it on you.
We got the knife, so can we talk to the grocer now?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
I've got another offer. Make it. I'll give you my Atlantean sunstone for a squab.
What do you take me for offering me some worthless hunk of rock?
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
It's a worthless trinket. Can I sell it? Omar buys worthless trinkets.
Yes?
Nice shop.
I like to think so.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Sorry. Not interested in your kind offer, I'm afraid.
Give him the Lost Island.
Excuse me.
Play-Doh.
I think this may interest you.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in books.
Hmm. Can I give the bloodstained knife?
It's a sharp, blood-stained knife.
Okay. Bloodstained knife. Bloodstained knife with citizen. Use bloodstained knife with the beggar. I'd say. Oh, it was.
It says aerial views, one flight up. I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
Because I feel like what the beggar's gift would be is gonna be is the. Yeah, right? You take you. What a jacket. Matt, I mean, yeah, accurate.
I don't think that'll work.
How about with the balloon?
don't think this is the time or place.
Ah. Are you?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Sunstone with.
I don't think that'll work.
Huh.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
So presumably the balloon is how we need to get to the X. Alright. We need a ticket, which I'm expecting the beggar to have. But he needs food, which is presumably the squab. But we need money.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Effendi. One act a day is all my nerves can take.
Use the knife on the knife thrower. Oh.
Excuse me.
What?
I think you should assist the knife thrower again.
Never ever again, Jones.
What do we do now?
Let's try to find another way to the dig site.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Okay.
The only other person I think to talk to is
It all looks pretty worthless.
no? Hot. It. Stab him? No.
Excuse me again.
Feel free to chime in with any thoughts.
I'd like to trade my mask for something else.
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I'll just keep what I've got.
As you wish, sir.
Alright. I'm to the point now. I need a hint. Here's my Carlo. Huh? Okay. So it's
Excuse me again.
just a matter of right, yes. I mean, at least half the countries have a Lou Gehrig.
I'd like to trade my mask for something else.
So
Do you have anything in mind?
so it's just a trading quest
Well, how about
back and forth
this
between
baseball?
him
Autographed by
and
your
the
country's
grocer.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll trade you this autographed baseball for a squab.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. But it does remind me to get my son a birthday present.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Okay. Son needs a birthday present.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my baseball for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something for a young boy, perhaps.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this cute voodoo doll for a squab.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. It just doesn't work with the colors of my house.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Okay. Colors, young boy.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my voodoo doll for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something for a young boy, perhaps.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
I'll take it.
Has a defining color and seems appropriate for a young boy. So, probably won't be it then.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this little red wagon for a squab.
This will make perfect gift for birthday of my son. And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you.
Right. I can see how, like, you would eventually just be like, well, I guess I'll take this baseball, and then once you got different dialogue, it's like, okay.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
Balloon ticket, as I thought.
I'd like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
The only mark on this map is one big X. We're free! Aren't you coming?
I'll stay here and watch the balloon.
So it did actually roughly equate to that. I think. I landed slightly northwest. Walked a vast, uncrossable desert.
I die within minutes in that hellish waste. Forget it.
Okay. Guess we gotta try the balloon minigame again.
I don't want to land in the sea. Must be an updraft here. Must be an up. I don't want to land in the sea. I don't want to land in the sea.
Oh. Whole, other section. Ah. Nomad encampment.
Must be an updraft here.
Okay. I thought that venting hydrogen like caused it to change your direction. Okay, no, just doing things. Okay. So it's a puzzle. I gotcha.
Must be an updraft here.
There we go. Whenever you vented hydrogen, the wind would rotate clockwise, and dropping a ballast would rotate it counterclockwise.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is considerably to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Considerably to the south. And to the east. Okay. Another nomad encampment. So that's one to the east. Oasis. Their nomad encampment. That's two screens.
Must
South.
be an updraft here.
Ah, okay.
Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here.
There's an oasis here. So close.
Stay here and guard the balloon.
Ah,
Stay here and guard the balloon.
the oasis. Okay.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south. And a little to the west.
Thanks for the information.
Okay. We do have to go south again, which makes sense. Get a little to the west. Makes me think maybe not a full tile.
Stay here and guard the balloon.
Okay. But this no map. South and a little to the west, so
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south. And slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
okay. So I'm on the correct screen. And we were told earlier that it's Ooh. Well then. That was effective.
I've seen better landings.
Him too.
Right. Barren uncrossable desert. To dig site. Here we are.
Look what we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh.
I just cover the
I
pit?
can't. There's a table blocking the way.
Oh,
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it.
Heart bug.
It won't come out. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work.
Ah. Well, this was really about as long as I'd planned on streaming, so this seems as good a spot to stop as any. So, save an abandoned dig site. Yep. Alright, thanks everybody who stopped by. Great. Not sure when I'm gonna do this again. There's a possibility of Saturday. Yeah, possibility of Saturday. If not Saturday, then it'll probably be after I get back from GDQ. So everybody have a good one. Stay safe. Be sure to catch GDQ starting this Sunday. There's going to be a lot of good stuff. A lot of good people. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all when I